Sorry to leave you hanging, Tuxedo Common. You know, we can't seem to free you. What are you saying? The verse is like, what are you saying? Save me, you loser! That was Mama, Chibi Moon. Boing, boing, boing. Sailor Moon, there's something more going on more important than that. What's wrong? Apsu's up in the Tower of Time trying to change fate. Wah! Changing fate? Can't waste time standing around then. Let's hurry. Wait, we just said we shouldn't hurry. Everyone can't head to the Tower of Time. We'll conveniently have to split the party. It's true, we have to get Shingo home as well, because that's as important as fixing the timeline. Right, we can't let Shingo get involved in this battle. We can't go to take Shingo back home. Our fates are changed during that time. It could mean disaster. We should split up again. It's what we do. So maybe you head for Apsu. Okay. My power in the Silver Crystal will defeat Apsu! The ones with the power to defeat Apsu should head out with Sailor Moon. Good luck, Sailor Moon. I'll take responsibility for getting Shingo home. Okay, Chibi Moon. Take care of Shingo. Okay. I think I do get some time to wander around in Crystal Tokyo some more, so I can get some levels for the other half of the party. Although they're in pretty good shape right now, right? Because we went and dealt with the Opposito Senshi. Yeah, so I think that being the case, I might go traditional and just go inner outers. Although the Pluto-Saturn team is pretty unstoppable. It is a little more interesting to have a bit more of a challenge with that. So yeah, I think for the end of the game we'll go traditional and we'll go inners outers. Let's end this now! Sailor Moon! Don't lose to Apsu, or we're all fucked, of course. For him? Oh, what, Anshar? And the Tsukini Kawate, Oshokyo. Ganbatte. Gonna bail with my white tail now that yep, look at my cool cat tail. Woo. What happens if I go down? Nothing. Okay. Is this a hot zone? Oh right. Tuxedo Mask was supposedly fighting Fury here. Oh, it is a hot zone. I was too slow. Alright, but I think these guys are pushovers from before. I think. That's excessive. Well, it doesn't matter though because we get our energy back between fights, so who cares? Whatever. So they gave the Chronos Typhoon vocals, but they didn't with the Moontear action. Okay, yeah. They're the same ones from earlier, so they're nothing. Where's Tuxedo Common? He was fighting here a while ago. And we left him to die. This rose petal trail is heading towards the time gate. I mean, it's kind of literally right in front of it, but I guess. Oh, trippy world again. You left rose petals? Is there a bed at the end? Rose petals seem to be going to the Tower of Time. Huh? I mean, where do you think I would be? Tower of Time? Didn't it sink when we saved Pluto? I mean, they just said that Apsu was at the Tower of Time! Obviously, fuckery is ensued. Well. There it is. Looks the same as it did before. What's that? A new tower is there. Ha 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 ha. How do you like the new Tower of Time? If you want Tuxedo Common back, enter. If you dare. If you have that kind of courage, wah, ha, ha, ha. What are you gonna do? I mean, duh, I'm gonna go save him. You've known me long enough to know better than that. Right, okay, we've been here before, and it's like warp tiles, aren't there? Oh, now that we've already opened these chests and stuff. Tuxedo, come in! Sailor Moon. Go, man. After defeating Fiore, was captured. Can't we escape? This could be difficult. He's chained to the wall. Apsu's mental energy is being used as a lock. Also, we need literal keys to unchain him from the wall. Do we have to beat Apsu first? Appears that way. Sorry to leave you hanging, Tuxedo Common. You know, we can't seem to free you. What are you saying? The verse is like, what are you saying? Save me, you loser! Like, no, don't worry about me. Concentrate on defeating Apsu. Demo. If you beat her, then I'll be free. Because my spirit will be free to... anyway, if you lose, then I die. No pressure. But I believe in you. When we die, it'll be together at the same time. Isn't that romantic? I can't wait to die together with you. That's how you know we're meant to be. We died together before. Let's do it again. Don't cry, Sailor Moon. When you defeat Apsu, everything will be fine. Don't give up. Okay. Do 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 do. Action music. Alright. There's warp tiles around. Oh hey, it's this dude. Hi. I'm a traveling merchant. Would you like to buy something? I don't know how I am in the Tower of Time. It's kind of a whacked place for a traveling merchant to be, but whatever, I guess. Alright. That's not really helpful. I've still got plenty of that. I knew what the toilet did, but I don't remember anymore. I didn't need to buy that many of those. I keep forgetting that it's... if you press right, it's 10 and not up like in a lot of other RPGs. I don't remember what this does. Alright, well, whatever. I've got all this money I don't need, and I've got all this other stuff already. Still don't know what the toilet does. I found out, but I've forgotten. On a chocolate parfait. We'll eat it in, the name of Naru. Okay, are they gonna be hard? I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna be hard at all. So we'll just go with the basics. It is so useful that, that it keeps the same, it keeps your menu selections from the previous fight. Yeah, all this is pretty worthless until we get back to Crystal Tokyo. You don't get shit for points. Oh. Little warp square. Can I go back? No, I can't. Oh. What's this? Oh, it just put me back to the beginning. Can I, like, go out? I can! I can totally bail! Hell with you, Tuxedo Common. Hi! Beat Apsu, take back our peaceful fates. What if I want to make out first? I'll tell you, Mamoru, this chain... oh. I shouldn't be standing around making sick jokes. Somebody's gonna show up to shut me up. It's no time to be a perv. Do 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 do. Of course, Sailor Moon's the fastest and the least helpful, being that she doesn't have a multi-attack. Alright, to the left was that room. But I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything else in there, since I unexpectedly wandered into a tile. Hey, there's monsters in here, merchant dude. This isn't a very safe place for you. Okay. All the rest of you like this, but we're just gonna have Moon defend because she doesn't have a multi-attack, and then we can just have Jupiter plow through all these enemies. So they're not really even worth fighting until we get back to Crystal Tokyo. Okay, there's nothing here. So my usual paranoia of not... what? Missing something! I'm not paying attention. Or not paying attention for not being thorough. Okay. Back here, I think the bright spots are warp tiles. Oh, hello. Okay. We're doing flashbacks to previous parts of the game. I suppose the idea being that fate is getting fucked around with, so like timelines are converging together and stuff. We're being warped to all these places that don't make sense. I got to recommend this panel at my, this game at my panel. So yeah, as much as it is easy, which it is, definitely has flaws. The story is really fun, and interesting, and the gameplay itself is very fun, and I do really recommend it, for fans to try. Whoa, okay, cutscene. Oh, hello, we found you. You're finally here. The one who tries to twist my fate to destruction. It kind of sounds like your fate was already aimed that way, though. You're also playing with people's fates. Tsukini Tawate! Oh, Shokyo! Stumbled on that. Sorry, Sailor Moon. You won't down. I'm cheating. Ah! That locket. The silver crystal is my ward. Oh, right. It's protecting us from getting screwed around with. Genji show us the new fate! We're back to our normal lives if we weren't Senshi. Oh no. Got a bad grade again. Almost scolded me now. Take that, test! It's a bad grade. Came to rub it in your face. Boing, boing, boing. I love the bouncy sprites. I don't know why I find that so cute. What are you looking at? Go study more, Odango-atama. Nah! What's wrong? Sailor Moon's fate should have changed. Apsu, you don't understand your biggest mistake. Fate is what people's hearts create. I didn't love Mamo-chan because of fate. No matter how you change it, I'll never give up Mamo-chan. See. It seems as though you're the only one that thinks that. Oh man, Atashi... I couldn't believe in the silver crystal. If I fight like this, I'll fall behind in my studies. And I won't be able to become a doctor anymore. I don't understand why we're fighting. I wanted to live a peaceful life. Fall in love like a normal person. If there wasn't a Genji show, we could have avoided some of these battles. I want to love like a normal girl. Fate has changed, then we could just follow that new fate. I mean, if that would make us happy. What are you saying? All the hardships in our lives. I mean, it's easier for you to say, Usagi, you get your man. Everybody else has to be single for the rest of 1,000 years of serving you. Maybe think about that. We worked hard to solve them and create happy endings. For me and my boyfriend. Changing fate and even throwing all our effort out the door. No, we've got to do our best. I don't want to see you all give up. I don't like that. No, no. Oh, man, Sailor Moon, I was afraid. I didn't think Sailor Moon would give a speech like that. I'm fine now. Alright, I heard what you don't like. I won't be fooled anymore. I won't be fooled again. Swooped by the words of fate. I'll do it, Sailor Moon. Mina. Is that so? In order for me not to die, I'll just have to kill you to achieve it. 5 lives for mine. That seems fair. Alright. Apsu. With these Senshi, which I don't know what their strengths are and stuff. Should we spa just for funsies? Lose all our magic if we do. Oh, I think Sailor Moon has... No, I think it's whoever's in front actually has to use it. I don't think it matters what character. I think it just has to be the person, at the top. Just for fun. Eh. Alright. Well, now nobody's got any energy, so... Sailor Moon's first. Alright, let's just go... Man, if we die, we're gonna have to go through that whole friggin' cutscene again. Okay. What is with this? Oh, and it works on everyone? Is it a full heal? Is it like all life and all... magic? Oh yay, we're all poisoned now. And poison is really nasty in this game. So that's fun. Okay, well, we've got 2 healthy people. Alright, you... Okay, let's see. I need, for this, I don't have... There isn't a specific thing for poison, so... We gotta use the, We gotta use the bath medic. Or medicine, I suppose, is what it's abbreviated. Bath medicine. Bath medicine. And I gotta heal myself. 'Cause I got poisoned by this asshole. Whoa, my god! Well, that's rough. Oh, right, I have buffs. I gotta, think about that. Okay. We need Venus up before we do, and Mercury has to fix her poison, so, let's see. Wait, that's not what I want. I want, the fragrance. Okay, and then you gotta heal your poison, and then you keep on with this, and then you can bring back Venus. Oh, that's great. That sounds fun. Ooh, woof. Well, now we got a bit of a problem, don't we? That's not good. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't... Okay, yeah, it's only gonna be working the people who are alive. Alright, let's, Damn. Who was slowest? Was it Venus or... No, we better not. Okay. Let's have Venus defend. We get the other girls back up. Oh, look, we're gonna get poisoned again. Oh, hey, we didn't. I do appreciate that the stalemate status ailments miss a good amount of the time. Okay, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... Okay, first, let's see. You're gonna be after Sailor Moon, so let's use... So have you use the fragrance, you defend in the meantime, and then why don't you try the mystery item? Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, that doesn't seem good. Okay, that was okay. I think when I did this previously, okay, yeah, it is. It's a full heal. Shit. Good to know. It's a full heal for the whole freaking party. Alright, man, that hit that she gave us was so rough when she goes against one person. So I'm thinking I'm going to... also, at least hit the people up front with defense item. Wow, yeah, full heal for the whole party. That's pretty awesome. Okay, now y'all can start fighting. I'm gonna have you get Venus though too to be safe. I think when I oh, I remember what I was saying. When I beat this before, I was taking the strongest characters with me, so I had Saturn. So, while her attacks were pretty tough, we had our overpowered tank with us. Okay. Oh, right. If I use Shavon Spray, it lowers her attack stat. Right, no wait, we want, this, and then Oof. Right, but that would have killed her if I didn't have the if I hadn't put the defense buff on her. Okay. Yeah, with Mercury should be able to lower her attack stat. So that'll help. So we won't be as at risk. Okay, now you're out of magic, so this is a good time for you to heal. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and heal everyone. You keep on with that. Venus can do another one of those. You can do one more of these, and you can keep going with that. Uh-oh. Woof. Alright. We can stand okay now. That seems fair. Moon being in the back, she's still pretty weak, which just makes her a good healer in the meantime. Mercury's debuff will work from anywhere. Alright, now I think we got it going here. Okay. We're gonna want Moon to go ahead and use her magic, so we might as well have... I should have had Jupiter in the middle. If the middle is the strongest position, I probably should have put Jupiter in the middle. Oh well. Y'all are out of magic, so it's physical attacks and... I'll attack again. Okay. Debuff seems to be having a good, a decent effect from Mercury, so that's good. I think that's another one of those things that was, I love that she does the backflip attack. I think that's really cute. It's another one of those things that I think is improved in the later translation is the, no, I want you to keep on with this. More clarity on, you know, let's go 6 on them, it'll be more even. More clarity on what the different status effects and stuff are, or do. Oof, ouch. You can do it! I believe in you! Yeah, Jupiter's other attack was better. I wonder if that'd be the case with the others. Well, the others are doing four digits. Yeah, the others are doing 4 digits, so I think they're fine, but Jupiter would be better off using sparkling away pressure. Actually, that's a 3. No, we're gonna have to recover magic after this anyway, so that's fine. Are you picking on Venus? So we're gonna keep handling that. She does more damage with that than with the coconut cyclone. I probably should have put her in the middle and Venus at the bottom. I know Jupiter can do better than that. Okay. No, you all can just, yeah. We're in pretty good shape now, so yeah. We're in good shape now with her attack debuff and our attack and defense up. So I wonder if there's a better... It's kind of a silly time to worry about that, but, well, it's the same energy. Let's see. This is a good one. Jupiter's better off using sparkling light pressure. And... yeah, let's do this one more time. I wonder if the heal all would heal status ailments also, but... okay. Venus just doesn't have that much HP. So debuffed. Okay, that's about the same. Mars' attack is about the same. So, might as well keep using the cool one. Let's see. Maybe let her use something else. I think she's as debuffed as we really need right now. Okay, we should be in good shape. Again, no idea how much HP she has or anything. 20. No, she's in the back, but damn. Okay. Alright. Second verse, same as the first. Yeah, alright, we'll have Mercury do it, because... Well, except... Venus is last. Well, it doesn't matter. Wait, yes it does. Okay. Venus was last, so we'll have her use the cologne, because then Jupiter can burn the rest of her energy. We'll just have her use this. Hell attack. Ow, that hurts. Still rough. The hell attack is still a rough one. Oh. Oh wait, no, Mercury was defending. Okay. So then... I guess you can keep on going with the debuff since that hell attack is still harsh. Here, and then back to Moon for the group heal. I was saying before how relieved I am that I was able to fix my streaming issue. I was thinking that I wasn't going to be able to stream anymore, unless I was able to put together the cash for a new computer. Which is, you know, not in the budget at the moment. So I was really stuck on that, because this is also, like, you gotta have something that you find fun and engaging, and especially at times like this. Times like this, with the state of the world and the way that things are going, you gotta have something that you enjoy, and that brings you some brightness. And, you know, despite all of the hobby stuff earlier, at least up until the con, you know, because now that I was just at a convention, I got a lift out of that. And now I'm, you know, I've got ideas and, feeling better about things. But, up until that, like, I was really feeling that streaming was one of the few things that I was really engaged with lately. I just hadn't really been feeling anything else. So the thought of not being able to do that anymore was pretty devastating. As silly as that is, like, it's just a streaming channel, who cares, you know, but I think it's important for everybody to have something that they can really dig into and enjoy when times are hard, and this has been my thing. Having to give up, like, the one hobby that I was actually enjoying lately was not a fun thought. I should have just had her attack for the hell of it. So thank goodness I was able to figure out the issue. It was like a combination between using or choose a better stream server and better encoder. And it's actually running much better than it was I think when I thought it was running well. So, and I think that stuff must have, at some point or another, stuff must have reset to default settings, because, oof, there's no way that that I've been streaming for 2 years on the problematic settings that I was on. Something must have reset on me at some point. Boy, this fight is long. This is a rough battle here. Okay. Venus is out. So you're gonna keep going. You're gonna do the cologne because you're last. Then you can finish this off, and then you can do healing again. Uh-oh. Well, we might have to wait an extra round because that'll probably knock out Venus, who was supposed to do the cologne. Now she's gonna lose her, yep, and now she's gonna lose her attack buff and her defense buff. She's gonna be left in the buff. That's, or not in the buff, I guess? The opposite of buff? She's gonna be extra clothed? I'm getting out with that. Okay, well, now what we're gonna wanna do then is, we're gonna want you to do the, what am I doing? Okay. We're gonna want you to do the colognes, then Venus will be back up by then. You're out. And you... Actually... Because, Venus will be short on health, so, okay. So we want, Moon to revive her, because she's first. And then Jupiter can heal everyone, and Mercury can recover everyone's energy. And then in the next, round... they can give her buffs back. Okay. Defense up. You better protect so that you're not knocked down again immediately. You keep at this, and then you need to give her the manicure. Stop everything! Give Venus a manicure! She needs that while she has her gloves on. Because that makes sense. Alright. Now we're all back to in shape. Back in shape. I don't know how much you can debuff something. If there's a limit to how much you can do with the debuffs. You know what? We've got these items. We've got the Nigiri set, so why don't we keep on with that? Just in case we get hit by a serious attack. Since Apsu does get to go first, she could get hit 2 hits on someone before we would be able to do anything about it, which is what, you know, what happened with Venus. So was that the Wing Chun sword? How come it didn't do as much damage that time? I suppose the fragrance is probably a higher attack buff than the manicure. Okay, we're gonna have you do the Healy item. You're gonna stick with this, and then the idea being that then Moon can give you another manicure. She can manicure your other hand. It's just one hand isn't gonna cut it before you actually use your attack. Since Venus is in the middle, we really need her to hit harder than that. Oh man. No, she's getting shit for hits now. Well, that sucks. I hope there isn't a whole lot of this fight left, because we're kinda in the shit here. Okay, no, we're gonna have, everybody's out, so Mercury is the cologne, and you just protect. And then, yeah, we'll keep on with this. What is this? Okay, that bento set is full heal, so we still don't need that. Dang, this fight's long. Because it makes sense, because the theory, or the at this point, players would naturally assume this is the final fight, which it isn't, but you wouldn't necessarily know that. Alright, I don't think I'm getting any more debuff traffic out of this, so we're gonna just go... We're just gonna dump that, and let's have them stand by to do helpful things. Yeah, that sucks. Venus isn't doing the damage anymore that she was doing with the fragrance, and I'm not using another fragrance, which is a whole party item, just to rebuff one character. So, hope there's not a lot of this left. There we go. Nice. Nobody got levels for that? That was cheap. Yatta! We did it! No, the fates will return to normal. She goes home now. We're done too. Huh? Crumbling! What's this shaking? It's world shaking! The fates which have been changed are moving back. This place will be dangerous. Let's get out of here! Maybe, don't just stand there, dude. Cito, come in. We defeated Apsu. Good job! Now let's get out! Guess at least they didn't leave him behind. Sinking again. This feels kind of familiar. We're back in the trippy zone. Tower's crumbling. Again! Everything's over. Well, it's not like there's tense music indicating it's not or anything. No, we still have to purify the comet. Oh, right! Yeah, this popped up. It's like, what? You do? There's like no mention. There's mention of the comet at the very beginning, and I think at one like brief part in the middle, and then at the end, it's suddenly part of the mission. You have to purify the comet that we've barely spoken of the entire game. Huh? But how do we do that? If you put all your powers into the Genji show, it might purify the comet. Then let's do it! When will the comet arrive? My calculation, 2 hours from now in the future. Isn't that convenient? Alright. There we are. Comet's right there! We've just been fucking around for 2 hours, I guess. Let's do it! Moon cosmic power! Mercury star power! Water star shifter! Yeah! Do planet power. I mean, they're already... Oh, right, they're putting their energy into the Genji show. I'm like, they're already transformed. We made a big-ass energy dome. Ooh. And... there. I guess that worked. Now everything is over. Right. Hmm? Crystal Palace isn't returning to normal. Something we missed? Cito comment. Wait here. That's right. We wouldn't always want to rely on you. I mean, they don't. Leave to us. Mina, you just stay here like a helpless princess while the women go out and handle the work. Yeah. Doste. How can I be beaten? I don't want to die. Somebody give me strength. I mean, you know what you could have done is you could have asked for help. You could have asked. Nobody ever tries that. Nobody ever just asks. Sagi would gladly help you. Oh. I forgot all about Sin. I forgot she was still up there. Apsu, I'll give you my strength. Start a new fate. If you live, Anshar and I can live in peace. Mergery. One of the most ominous things in anime. Characters merging together. Huh? It's that evil energy. I felt it too. Sensed it also. This evil energy surrounding the Crystal Palace. At this rate, the people inside the palace will be taken over. Be poisoned by the evil. We could even all die. What? Nah! What? Mom and Dad will die? I don't want that! Ah! Queen Serenity and King Endymion die, and the world held up by the silver crystal will become a land of chaos. We'll have to finish it off ourselves. With this much dark energy, then Apsu could still be alive. You failed at your mission, losers! Apsu? Yes, this energy is similar to Apsu's. And Sin's as well. Apsu and Sin's energy. Calculated position energy source on my computer. Source is in the basement of the palace. Kind of where that Luna ball was earlier. That was not his sign at all. Let's go! But we can't all go. Okay. Am I still my same team? I am. Okay. We're still lower in... Okay. I am gonna try... putting Jupiter in the key position. Still behind the other Senshi in contact. Okay. Now I can finally open these chests and they're nothing special at all. Such a disappointment. It was driving me crazy the first time through that I couldn't get at them and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to. I got a crystal parfait somewhere. Extra sweet with love. Oh, I think I got that in the tower, didn't I? It was driving me crazy and I expected like a big accessory or something, but no such luck. Alright. Okay. I am gonna go towards the basement so that I can use the save ball. But then I don't know how this is gonna end up either because without Saturn with me, I don't know how fighting out in the world is gonna work, but I would like to... Alright, I'm gonna do a little grinding, because I think the next part is the final fight.